Good morning and happy Monday. So today, just kind of wanted to talk about what's happening in the market right now and really kind of focus on buying and selling a home if you are needing to do both at the same time, especially with what's going on in the market this year. It's going to be similar to what last year is looking like. And just kind of touch base on the obviously the interest rates are going up and down slightly. Based on some banking information received about, I think it was a week or two ago. So, but really just this today on Monday, I wanted to focus on if you're looking to buy and sell a home and kind of just some examples of some buyers that I'm working with right now. There's several different ways to do it. Obviously, buying a home in the 200K sector is a little bit more difficult, even in the 400K, depending on where you're looking at. I've had a couple incidences recently where, in fact, I held an open house this weekend, which had a price reduction. Very nicely updated house, but it did need a price reduction. Another house, I showed two houses right next door to each other over on the west side of Wichita in a cul-de-sac. One, the more updated one, is still sitting on the market, I believe. I haven't checked within the last day or two. And the other one we saw sold right away and was not updated. The reason, and it was about $30,000 higher. Now, the reason with this was the lot it was just a better lot. It was more open floor plan. The lake was right out there. So I understood why it went under the market. Whoever was going into it was definitely going to have to do some updates, where the one that was fully updated had that corner type of lot looking into another house. The water's on the corner. It was kind of cut up a lot more. So again, houses matter. That was fully updated, so probably a lot more price point it went into it. But the other one, just the layout and location, even though they were next door to each other. I do not know what the other one sold for. It was listed $30,000 higher. The one that sold went under contract quickly. But with that said, what I'm trying to get to is some of the houses, everything in the 200K, just expect multiple offers on it as long as it's priced correctly. And other ones, and again, location matters and stuff like that. But if things are priced correctly, the 200K should be going fairly quickly. And of course, everything in the desired location, central-ish, Wichita, and just popular school districts are going to go quickly as well. But if you are buying and selling a house, here's what to do. One is, how much do you own on, and this is where you talk to your lender. How much do you owe the house outright? If so, most likely you're going to be able to hold both homes to where you can buy the other home, get in place, and then sell your home, which is great because then when you're trying to buy a home right now, having a contingency is a bit harder. A lot of houses, of course, that are going under contract right away won't even accept contingencies. So kind of almost in a general rule, just expect contingencies. So if you can hold both homes, have that done. And I know one of my clients that can do that. They own their house outright. They're going to look to buy, get all moved in, clean out the other house, and then sell the other house. They can hold both. Another set of clients of mine on their own, and this happens a lot. We looked at some houses. They kind of realized either they've got to take what's not selling, or what they then came out and talked to me about is they ended up on their own going and getting a rental and going to get their house sold and then buy a house again. So that takes off the contingency again, because it's really hard to buy a house right now with the contingency. And if you are in that, if that's your only option, the only issue with that is that you're going to need to look at the houses that are on the markets for a week or two or three. That will start looking at contingencies at that time. So that's what I'm seeing in the market right now. And that's just because we are dealing with the multiple offers. We're still on low listings. Again, like I've said before in my other videos, November, December, people got deals, but your interest rates were a little higher, but the buyers stopped. So it kind of worked out in the middle. And right now the prices are going back up slightly. and we're still in the multiple offers. We still don't have enough listings on the market. So if you want more information on your particular exact scenario, there's still several other kind of things that can be done. Just reach out. But that's kind of what I'm seeing in this market right now. It's going to be a tight year again, as we're in the crunch of the season kicking off right now. We're March 20th. But just kind of wanted to give you a quick heads up. I do get asked that, how do you buy and sell a house at the same time, especially right now where the buying part is a bit tougher. So thanks for watching, and reach out with any questions.